Hello, collective. Welcome to Truth and Transformation Tarot. We're going to get into an all signs reading. Read some of the crazy energies that's been coming through. I feel like the energy has been just absolutely insane lately, ever since all of these solar flares and with the eclipse getting ready to come up. It's just been so crazy for us sensitives, and especially Pisces season. Oh my God. It's so much. I can't wait for Aries. So let's get into this energy. We're starting out with what's the tea. Let's get some looking you up. Okay. You guys could have somebody that's looking you up, researching you, getting info on you. Holy Spirit. Somebody could be using some scarcity tactics. I've got bankrupt here. And remember, that could be energetic bankrupt as well, not just monetary. Played out. Okay. Impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you. Okay. I'm seeing it. So it looks like you guys could have some energies around you that are not looking out for your best interest. You guys have been on a long road here, those tuning into this specific video. You guys are feeling very tired, but you have your eye on the prize. I can see that very clearly. You've not lost hope. You absolutely, you're tired, you're weary, you're worn down, but you've not lost hope. You have your eye on the prize. You may feel very isolated right now, or if you aren't completely isolated, you may feel like you are the only one in your circle who is moving like you. There's some distance between you and maybe friends, family, significant other. They're not running at the same pace as you. They don't seem to have the same drive, ambition as you do. You're definitely rubbing some energies the wrong way. And so you're not trying to, you're just trying to do you, be better, heal. But I can see that you've got a lot of eyes on you. You've got two cards here that say looking you up and getting evidence, photo proof. Impersonator, so there's some envious energy here, some energies that are trying to act like you, copy you. And then there are also some energies that are using some scarcity tactics and sort of bankrupting your energy. So what it seems like to me is they are being somewhat manipulative, moving in a little bit of a, some subterfuge, cloak and dagger energy, trying to scare you, using some scarcity tactics, because they feel like you are pulling away. They feel like you are pulling away, and it's scaring them because all of a sudden their energy and their stuff's coming past due because they have been using your energy. It seems like here they've been using quite a bit of your energy. So they're now trying to control you into sticking around them because I don't know if you're a go-getter, you just get things done. If you're that sort of people-pleasing, emotionally supportive family member or friend or significant other, you're very loving, you're very empathic. That's what I'm getting here with these first two cards. Spiritual hater. Wow. Hates on your light, spirituality, magic, and power. So we've got some very powerful energies tuning into this video. Very spiritual, very magical. Could have some star seeds, divine feminines, divine masculines, earth angels. And this energy, chosen ones, this energy is rubbing people the wrong way. It's what it's doing is the light in you is calling out the shadow within them. But I can see that they're not coming at you like head on. They're not coming at you face to face or in an authentic, honest way. Because this card, this person's literally like covered in smoke. You can barely see them. So they're very much in the background. They're sending energy towards you. But not in a direct way. And they do not want to lose you. This person's face in this card, there's quite a bit of fear, determination. She's worried. She doesn't want to lose the person. Like she's... Okay, let's keep going. We'll get one more of these before we start pulling. An offer. Interesting. So you guys could have an offer coming to you, a new job offer, new romantic offer, some kind of offer. It looks like it will be positive. It looks like it's coming from an energy that is together, put together. The actual card is somebody handing a cup of like a cappuccino or something. So it definitely could be a romantic offer, sweet. And even on this card, you guys can see it here. You see how there's like two halves to the cup? So this could be you guys coming together with possibly a soulmate energy, twin flame maybe, or maybe even just working on yourself and unionizing those energies within, you know, bringing your inner divine feminine and masculine together and creating healing out of that. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few more cards to give us some surrounding energy, and then we're going to get into the tarot. So this is future higher self. Holy Spirit, show us what we need to see, please. What does the collective need to see? Okay, there we are, divine counterpart. A divine connection sent to you. From your angels. So, looks like I was on point with that offer, coffee offer. So you guys have a divine counterpart coming in. Beautiful. Or possibly you already know them and they're coming back around. It'll be different for each of you. You know, place yourself where you go, but it looks like there's definitely divine counterparts. So even if you have been in a twin flame dynamic and it's not been going well, the energy is ripe right now for it to come together in a divine way, no longer karmic. So people are healing, things are happening, and they're moving in the right direction. Let's get another card on this. Spirit, another card on this. Or the overall energy, it doesn't have to be on that. Wow. Twin flame. Bam. This is some strong energy, y'all. Oh, wow. Okay. A spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. So either you already know this person, or I'm going to start having trouble speaking. You guys are going, oh, Lord, I'm going to get excited. Oh, my goodness, because the energy is so strong coming off this. I mean, I felt it immediately. Oh, okay. So you guys could already know this person. And it's coming together now finally in a divine way, which will shock some of you all because this person has been moving very karmic-like, I'm hearing. But I also can see for a good chunk that this is a brand new person that you either have just now recently met or will be meeting within the next 3 to 6 months, I'm hearing. Moving on, endings that bring healthy beginnings. Wow. So a lot of you all are leaving a karmic energy in the dust and moving on to a divine counterpart. Now place yourself where you belong. This divine counterpart could be your inner self and you unionizing your inner divine feminine and masculine energies. But even if that's the case, shortly after that happens, you would absolutely be getting it in the external. You know, what we do in the internal always mirrors to the external. So if that's the case, you will definitely be getting this. If you want that and it's aligned for you and your soul and the angels know that you want that, then you would definitely be getting that in the external world as well. So either way, this is coming to you. You guys have been working on yourself very, you guys have been on point. You guys are tired and you've been through a lot. I can see that. And you've had to basically use every bit of spiritual power and energy that you have. You've used every trick that you have in the book. In fact, let's get some energy on that, on your guys' gifts, because it did say that you guys are super magical. So I'm going to pull from the Sixth Sense deck and just see what some of your guys' gifts are here that you've been using to combat some of this negative karmic energy that's been trying to slow you down using scarcity tactics and bankrupt your energy. Holy Spirit, what are the gifts of the collective that are tuning in here? What are some of the gifts that they have? Clairaudience. So some of you guys have the capability of receiving intuitive vocal messages from the world of spirits or energy. So it's almost like you just know what people are saying about you. These karmic energies that are moving in the background, you know who it is, what they're saying. Okay. Let's some more of these gifts that are tuning into this video. These earth angels, star seeds, what are some of the gifts they're working with? Networking. So some of you guys have the ability to make contacts and build relationships. You're very good at, that's what the card says, but let me just dive into this a little deeper. You're good at shifting energies, flowing with the energies, like the many phases of the moon, how it has so many different faces. You guys can change your face and energy depending on who you're around. Not shapeshifter, it's a little bit, but it's more because you guys are natural healers. So you're trying to help heal the collective in any interaction that you have with them. And so you're wearing whatever face or energy that you need to create that healing in others. You guys are natural healers, I'm hearing. And the other one was remote viewing. So some of you guys are gifted at remote viewing. Remote viewing seeks impressions about a distant or unseen object, purportedly sensing with the mind. Interesting. Okay, we'll get 2 more of these. Give us another one, Holy Spirit. Okay, so we've got a physical empath. We've got some physical empaths that are tuning into this video. The ability to feel the symptoms of other illness, sympathy, pains for someone in labor, or even inconsistent energy levels. So you guys really need to be making sure that you're taking care of yourself physically. Obviously drinking plenty of water, working out, but massages, acupuncture, even Reiki can help with this kind of stuff, because for those of you that are physical empaths, you will literally feel it in your body. And that can be very difficult. That can really hold someone back from their purpose and highest timeline if they're just in constant pain like that. You guys will also have to be very cognizant of who you're allowing in your energy. You know, I know it can get lonely, guys, but sometimes we have to really just put up the boundaries and not allow anybody or a very few past those boundaries, because we are such empaths and we are feeling so many energies that sometimes we have to make ourselves the priority. We have to really get alone, isolate, and recharge. And just be careful about the vibrations that we're allowing around us. Let's get one more of these. Divine Light Keeper. Oh. The light beings are sent to Earth to help people, to uplift humanity and support the collective's awakening process. I just said that with the networking card. Remember whenever I was reading the networking card and I had to tune in deeper? You guys are always healing those that you come in contact with, changing energies, spaces, and this is the confirmation coming out. Beautiful. So I've got some, which is shocking because this is a brand new channel, but it looks like whoever is finding themselves to this video is truly on a divine light-keeping path. It's stunning. Ashe, namaste. Okay, we're gonna get into the tarot. Called the Gold Foil Tarot. It's like a pink. It's very pretty. Okay. So, Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to hear? They've clearly been going through a lot. They've got a lot of energies around them that are impersonating them and watching them, kind of hating on some of their spiritual gifts and energy. But we also had a huge chunk of energy come out on them moving on and getting a twin flame, you know, getting their counterpart, getting their justice, an offer coming in. So what do they need to hear? Show me what we need to see. What do we need to see? Five of Wands. Competition, struggle. Yeah, you guys, they're not making it easy on you right now. What do they always say? The devil, the ones that he won't leave alone, you know they've got a very deep divine path, or he wouldn't be bothering them the way he does. You've got something about the way that you're moving is making energies extremely triggered. That's the best way I could put it. And they do not want you to get away from not only them, but they also do not want you to get to this place where you get this offer, this moving on divine counterpart offer, because that will start you on the angelic path, the highest timeline, collective work, anchoring divinity. That's what I just heard. And I'm seeing judgment here on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like several energies within your field are under divine judgment. They have moved against you. And I'm also hearing that they played you as weak. Some of them are surprised how strong you've been, the tenacity that you've shown, your kindness, love, genuine, authentic energy, caring energy, empathy. They saw it as a weakness, and so a lot of them are kind of in shock, I'm hearing. What else do you need to know? Wheel of Fortune. So this is over. This cycle has been completed. You guys have closed out the cycle with these lower vibrational energies. And you guys are definitely moving on to the higher timeline. It's done. Justice has been called. The horn has been blown. This says destiny, fortune, success, luck, felicity. So moving in sync with the correct energy, with higher vibrational energies, meeting your destiny, having success, no longer being bogged down by the energies that don't want to see you on your highest timeline. What else is here? What do they need to hear? Show me what they need to hear. Okay, we're getting the Six of Cups coming out. Some of you guys could have children. Okay. Just give me a second. Feeling the energy off this. Okay, this is going to have several different meanings. So, for the first meaning that I'm getting off of this, whoever's coming in, this twin flame energy, you guys have lived so many lives together. I can see that. There's so much happiness, so much love, so much abundance. You either already know this person, or if you don't, it will feel as if you know them. When you make eye contact, see the big eye on this? That giant eye? When you make eye contact with the star, everything will align. Earth, air, fire, water, molded into wholeness. You guys will align, and you will know deep in your intuition that you know this person. For those of you all that are tapped in, and it looks like, you know, all of you are, you will definitely feel this. The other part I'm hearing about this card is that you guys you thought that you were already in this, or you had a relationship where you absolutely thought this was the one, this was a soulmate, this was a divine counterpart, you thought. And I'm hearing that all that glitters isn't gold. So it looked as if it was on the outside in the beginning. It looked and played just like the energy of this newer energy coming in. It knew exactly how to play. It's almost like hearing someone play a song, but you can tell it's like the counterfeit version. It's like it's the same notes. You know, they're hitting all the right notes. They're doing all the right moves, but it's still counterfeit. It doesn't land the same. They aren't as talented as the original artist playing the song. So you guys have been through deep manipulation. And that could make it difficult when this new energy comes in, because you have to, the older energy, remember it was the same notes, the same song. So when you hear that song, picture it as energy coming into your body. When you hear that song from this new energy who is in fact your twin flame and is a divine counterpart of yours, remember you've heard that song, those notes, over and over from somebody that caused a lot of trauma and pain. So this person may trigger you a little bit, I'm hearing. You will have to rely deeply on your divine light worker abilities and intuition to guide you through this, and you do have angels moving in to help you through this, because there will be some triggers there, because this energy will move a little bit like the last one, but they could not be further apart, I'm hearing. The last one was the counterfeit. But remember, everything he was made off of, or she, was molded off of the original. So they move similar, you guys. Use your intuition. Don't make any hasty decisions if you've already met this person or when you do meet this person. Make sure you, before any major decision, make sure you're feeling into it and praying or whatever it is that you do to connect to your higher self. Make sure you're doing that before any big decisions, okay? What else do we need to hear? Collective. For the collective. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to hear for the collective? I'm sorry, I want to make sure that my headphones are still working. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm not going to take that card because I wasn't in the right space. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me okay. Holy Spirit, what else does the collective need to hear when it comes to the energy on the board here? Show me what I need to see in here. Thank you. Something important. Okay. You've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I'm hearing that this past energy that you guys have dealt with could try to come back in and offer you all a cup of love. They could try to come back in and re-establish this connection, especially as you get closer energetically to the reunion with the divine counterpart. It's almost like they can feel it. They will absolutely be moving back in to try to re-establish a connection, and then very quickly I'm hearing try and be romantic with you guys and lower your vibration so you are no longer a match energetically to the divine counterpart that's trying to come in with an offer. Because remember, it all has to do with vibration, energy, where we're at. So this can't come in unless you are at the correct vibratory level. So be very careful about allowing any past people in, and especially, even if you're giving them a chance or kind of going along for a second, be very careful about getting romantic or sexual, because that will mix the energies. Keep it on lock and key, guys. I mean, at least for the next 6 months. I mean, this is really important energy. I can feel it for those of you that are tuning into this video. I'm going to say until December. Keep it. Be very discerning, you guys. Okay. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to hear? What else does the collective need to hear? Yes, there we go. The Knight of Pentacles. So it literally came out right after the Knight of Cups. Both of these sort of men on horses are bringing you something. One of them is holding a cup, one of them is holding a pentacle. It's so fascinating. But so the way that you will be able to tell this apart, well, first of all, if you dated the person previous, you know that, you know, it's probably not them unless they've made major transformation and changes energetically and beyond, and they're acting and moving completely different than they did before. But the way that you will know this is the right one, if it's the old person or not, the way that you will know it's the divine energy coming in, okay, is it's going to move slow. You're going to have to be patient. It will be slow and methodical. It will not jump into anything with you, okay? Which will actually feel somewhat annoying, I'm hearing, and you will have to be patient. hearing he or she will desperately want to service you or serve you. Almost like, I want to make up for everything you've been through. I just literally saw someone like rinsing off someone's back, like in the shower, like cleansing the dirt off of them, like so like, okay, this is, it's like supple and soft and sweet, and it's very loving, and but it's not jumping into anything. It's very stable, very methodical. It does not move quickly. It moves responsibly. Okay? That's how you will know the difference. If you are getting the feeling like, why is this person not moving it? What is going on? Don't you know that I'm a gift? Hello? Like, come on. Then you know it's the correct one. If they are coming in very quick, like, I love you so much, and they're overpouring all of this love on you and trying to get, you know, very quickly into a relationship and then get romantic with you, that is not the right energy. Okay? What else do you need to hear? Holy Spirit, what else does people tuning in need to hear about the current energies? Two of Swords. Yeah. It's going to be confusing, you guys. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be confusing because it's going to play on your wounds. It's going to play. What it's going to do is it's going to test you. It's going to test you. Have you truly grown? Have you truly up-leveled? Is your intuition seeing? Do you have eyes to see and ears to hear with? You guys are going to feel somewhat torn. So you guys are in a sort of Queen of Swords energy. You guys are moving logically, using reason, mind over heart. You don't care to cut energies off right now that are not serving you. Like I said in the beginning, eye on the prize. This was the picture that I was looking at. You guys are zoned in. The Eight of Wands also flew out, so this could be a message coming through. It could be you guys getting many offers during this time. You guys are very energetically magnetic right now. So you could be getting a lot of offers or a lot of interest. There is a great deal of hope that has came in from the healing that you've done over the last 3 months. You guys have jumped timelines and brought in a really clean, pure energy. Okay. Anything else with these? Yeah, for the most part, I can see that your energy is almost taking care of itself. So lower vibrational offers that are wanting to be made to you, they're being blocked. by your higher level protection, angelic energies, and just your demeanor right now is blocking quite a few offers that are trying to come through that are not worthy of you, basically. And then for those that do get through, you're using your judgment, you're piercing. Your guys' eyes are piercing right now. I mean, you're peering into people's soul and very quickly, cutting off what does not serve you. It's a very smart and clever way to be. But there will be some fog or confusion by the time that this divine counterpart comes into your reality, or if it has already. All of you guys are on different places on the timeline. Okay. The Emperor, and there it is. And the Three of Swords. Wow. So this person, this divine counterpart coming in, another thing that's going to make it kind of confusing is he may not be coming off as the most high vibrational when you all cross paths, or if you guys have already, because he is in a very broken, his heart is broken right now, I'm hearing. You all will, when you all meet and come together, your energy will reenact his heart chakra and bring it back basically from dead. So especially when you first come across this energy, don't judge a book by its cover. And remember, it's moving slow. Okay, I'm not talking about no fuckboys or girls or, you guys know the difference, okay? This is still divine energy underneath, but it's sort of traumatized. It's been through a lot, okay? He will struggle to meet his emotions. He will struggle to even speak and show you guys verbally what you're meaning to him, okay? Allow time for his heart chakra to come back to life, and that will happen immediately once you guys once he's looked in your eyes, it will start. Once you guys have had that first conversation, it will start. The heart chakra will begin pumping and moving and changing, and he will, as time goes on, become more verbal, more emotional, more loving. Even then, though, I'm hearing he will struggle a little bit with his words. This is going to be a person that loves through action. He's about business, or she. This is an energy that doesn't do a whole lot of talking. They do a lot more walking. They walk what they're saying. They prove it with action. There will be no guesswork. Once the heart chakra is fully healed. In the beginning, I'm hearing this energy will almost sort of shy away, or will be a bit triggered, I'm hearing, okay? Anything else this collective needs to hear? No, we're getting up there right now on time. Anything else the collective needs to hear? Okay. So when you first meet this, and I know this sounds strange, but when you meet this divine counterpart energy, if you haven't already, or if you have, you may be experiencing this right now, you wouldn't be very far into it, because I can feel that this energy, for this twin flame energy to come together, it just now became available. I would say this month, or the last, from January to now, So anybody that has already met this person, you guys would be at the very beginning stages of this. Or if you guys are getting back with a previous energy that you was considering your twin flame, and they have now healed and they're showing up with a totally brand new energy, that could be the case too. Remember, this is energy, but it just now became available for this to happen for the collective. And so this is at the very beginning stages for anyone. But I'm hearing that this energy will come off, this divine counterpart energy, the one that's moving slow, this emperor energy that needs to have the heart chakra reactivated. It will come off a little bit selfish and almost like, woe is me, crying over spilled milk, a little bit negative Nancy. Not saying that they'll complain and whine, but energetically and even, somewhat, you'll see it, that they are just, you might think they're not mature enough, they're not where I'm at, they're not healed enough, they have a long way to go. But this is all because of this heart chakra not being active. Once this activation takes place, they will rapidly move through what took you years to move through, I'm hearing. And the reason for this is because you have downloaded these codes and have been sharing them with your divine counterpart this entire time. And so all that has to happen is the heart chakra has to come online, and it will be almost like warp speed, the way that this person's life will change and how quickly they will formulate into the new energies. Okay? But don't judge a book by its cover when you come across this energy. Anything else? Ten of Cups. Beautiful. This person will feel like home to you. You guys are each other's home. It says happy on their manner. There is a home seen beyond. Contentment. Heart's desire. Perfection. This person will dote on you and love you like you all don't even know how to imagine. You guys can't even picture it. What it's gonna feel like, what it's gonna be like. You're so used to energies that just don't treat you that way. And so it will feel like a dream. And I'm hearing how worthy you guys are of that. This has been such a journey, so difficult, so isolating and lonely. You guys deserve this so much. I'm going to get some Hidden Truth Oracle on this incoming energy. What will be some of the energies that this divine counterpart will be feeling once they come across collective? Holy Spirit, what will be some of the energies that the divine counterpart will feel once they come across the collective? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So a few of you will already know this person, and they may have had a bad breakup or seemed very karmic. You guys have went through a very hard time. You could even still be together, but going through a very hard time. And then they heal and they come in a brand new energy. So basically, this divine feminine or masculine will have downloaded their multidimensional soul self, and that will allow them to show up in their divine counterpart energy instead of karmic. You guys will have cleared so much karma out of your connection. For those of you that have not met this person, they may let you go in the beginning and go without you for a second while their heart chakra comes online. And that's what that's speaking about. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. This will aid them. What do they say? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. This will aid them in knowing who you are, what your guys' connection is, and what you mean to them. What else? Sometimes I stay awake. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So this person will think on you very heavily. I'm hearing it would shock you. It's a lot. You are on this person's mind night and day. They used to be very good at getting things off their mind by doing and staying busy. But even in these scenarios, when they are doing and staying busy, they still can't not think of you. You come in like a wrecking ball. Divine feminine. That's the way I've been reading this, by the way. I've been reading as if the collective that I'm talking to is the divine feminine, and the energy coming in is the divine masculine. So place yourself where you belong. I couldn't let you get close to me. So see, this is confirming what I was saying about how when you first meet, they might push you away. They might not be able to handle it. Or you may even push them away some. Okay? But remember, this is fated. You guys are tied by the red string of fate. So what is yours can never leave you. It will be yours. Allow this to unfold the way that it needs to happen. A couple try to flip over, but they didn't flip. What else, Holy Spirit, from this energy? So many things remind me of you. Again, you're on this person's mind night and day. Everything they look at. And I'm also hearing many, many, many synchronicities. So your angels are going to be working overtime, or your guides or the energies around you will be working overtime to make sure that you're aware that this is your person. There will be many synchronicities. I'm starting to understand our connection. Didn't I say that? Didn't I just now say that there would be a little bit of a separation while the heart chakra opens, and they will come into fully understanding what this connection is, and that you guys are divine counterparts, twin flames, fated soulmates, whatever you want to call it. You speak to me through music. So one way that you guys will share your feelings with one another, especially in the beginning stages, through possible separation, is the synchronicities for sure, but also music. So when you do meet this person, pay attention to the words of the songs that are coming up, because there's a high likelihood they could be coming from your divine masculine or your counterpart. get one more of these. Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's get one more. I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah. So when this separation happens, and it will for, I'm hearing about 75% of you, the feelings are so strong, especially once their heart chakra fully comes online. There will be a great deal of fear in this Emperor. He will be very afraid, which is very unlike him, because this is an energy that moves as it wishes. It doesn't think twice. It's a very, masculine energy. So fear is not a feeling that he is used to dealing with often. So it just goes to show how strong this connection is. Let's do one more to wrap up the reading. One more Hidden Truth Oracle to wrap this up. Oh wow. 2 cards flipped. I love you unconditionally. I want you. There it is. That's right there. That's the energy at the very beginning of this read that started making it difficult for me to talk. That's what I felt. This is a very, very deep, strong, lifetimes long connection that reaches all the way up to source. This is coming together for you and as a gift and as your justice, yes, but also because it has to for the collective. For those of you tuning into this video, and there won't be very many of you, it's only the second video I've ever posted, there will be very low amount of views, I guarantee. For those of you that found this video, you guys truly have a divine mission and counterpart. I know twin flame has become somewhat of a fad, but you guys are the real deal. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and I will catch you next time.